All right, we're here. We're live, the second Rated R Superstar podcast. Um, I'm here. I just like the term Rated R Superstar. Um, I remember there was the wrestler named. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What was his name? I have an old school friend that used to watch a hell of a lot of wrestling. Well, a few friends actually. Damn, what was his name? On this day, I see clearly. Edge. Yeah. I wasn't necessarily inspired by him, but let me tell you, it's pretty fucking cool. Uh, Somebody had pointed that out to me, so that's kind of funny. But I think it's a dope name just for a podcast. I mean, hey, we're here. I'm gonna try to be doing a video every Tuesday and Thursday. Just a little, something to listen to on a commute, just for fun. Kick back, still in quarantine or whatever. Um, yeah, I think Tuesday and Thursday would be a good thing to shoot for. Just keep myself busy. You know, oftentimes people start off with these high aspirations and goals. I'm gonna actually try to keep up with this one. When I say people, I say myself. But I will have guests on my podcast, but probably for the most part I'll be alone. It just depends on who's around, who, what, when, where, why, how. You have to contact me if you want to know any more about being a guest. I guess you know who you are if you're someone I don't know. I think the first podcast I did, you'll see it if you look at it. It's still image, and this one is obviously a video. So just gotta keep them guessing. I mean, each week will be different. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the week presents. But I actually like these more than I thought I would. They're kind of entertaining. They obviously don't take, they're not as they don't require like you do an audio file or an audio track. You can barely use a sample without getting copyrighted. I mean, you use anything, you're copyrighted. As far as like a podcast, I like it because you can, still be in touch with your audience, but it's like something that's, like self-created. Like it's not like something that can be taken from you or copyrighted or somebody can say, oh, I own this shit, bitch. Which, I mean, you know. I don't really have a preference though. I mean, still image or video, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I just usually like to go improv off the dome. But now that I got this new sweet MacBook, I'll get back to this later. Um, you know, I can write some notes and things, but whatever. You know what? It's been a long fucking day. I was gonna do a cut video, try to get as much comedy in there as I can, but fuck it, I'm not cutting this video. So we're just gonna have an uncut raw podcast. This is what we're doing tonight. It is what it is. Spark up, man. Sit back, spark up, or woman, man or woman. Chill out, It's 2020. I don't want to hear it. I'm a weed enthusiast. So what? So what? That would be crazy. Spill some water on your laptop. My goodness. But yeah, I mean, look, it's gonna be obvious sooner or later. Look, I love the Mary Jane. I was even considering getting a weed leaf tattooed. Obviously, on a hidden spot, I wouldn't get any crazy shit, any crazy places. But fuck it, I can't even wait. This is all I want to talk about. I love this new MacBook. Oh, it's just so beautiful. You probably wouldn't even tell what year it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not even gonna show you. I love this MacBook though. Part of the Mac family. Oh shit. It's kind of funny doing a podcast. I'm not really used to doing one like this. It's almost like and I got the damn light on. It's kind of just hot, but it's like, you know, when you're doing a podcast with someone else, you can almost have a set of questions you can just ask them, you know. Whereas if you do a podcast alone, I guess you're kind of just not like a lecturing, but like a just like a almost like you're, I don't know, I want to say like improv stand. It's just different. It's just different. I don't want to say it's more or less difficult. It's just different, really. You know? It's fun though. It's fun. It's something to do. You know, you got to keep yourself busy, fam. There's so much shit going on today. For those of you who don't know, obviously, or you probably do if you're on this channel, I make music. Yeah. That leads me into the segue of I got a new home studio. Let me play something that is fitting for that statement. Just brace yourself. After all this time, I finally have my very own home studio, all thanks to my beautiful MacBook and much other things. I have a home studio. Well, that just ruined everything. The ad pops up. You know, that's just my internal feeling, you know, because it's been such a long time. And finally, just, you know, you live life so long thinking that there's always some problem with what you're doing, or something is wrong with your approach or something. And really, I mean, life just boils down to trying to better yourself, hard work, and dedication, really. I mean, you can really manifest, really, just manifest, you know? That's the main thing. You just gotta manifest. But anyways, trying to teach myself audio engineering and producing. You know, but this is nothing that's going to be learned easy. I've come to notice. I mean, I don't think it's something that you need to go to a class for, if I'm just being completely honest. But it damn sure ain't easy. Like, for fuck's sure, it's not easy. But I mean, you know, I've been around music for so long. I mean, I could never forget those days in the legendary Feedback Garage, or the epic, you know, we was on Charles's Snowball. That shit was crazy. So I mean, you know, I'm pretty used to it, but I tell you, like, when it comes to actually making a beat, you start to realize the subtle intricacies of making a beat in music. You know, you start to realize, like, music is much more than just the vocals you put down, for sure. And I don't want to say it's a little part of it, but, you know, when you really get down to it, like, there's a lot of rappers out here that don't even know how to make a beat, or don't even understand the concept of using a, you know, like, beat making software, or not even just beat making software, like producing your own track. So, you know, I think in this industry nowadays, it's pretty much mandatory for you to be able to produce your own sound, because, you know, there's so much more copyright, and there's so many things you can't do now. It's like you're gonna be spending so, like, if you want to keep 100%, like somebody like me, I'm stingy. I want 100%. If you want to keep 100%, You gotta learn different avenues at this day and age because you can't just be the same person that's just gonna you're just gonna know how to rap and that's it. I mean, you can try to live on just rap skills alone, but even these rappers, I mean, they're doing so much more, like fashion and that's just the vague end of the spectrum, but So that's why I'm getting into producing. I'm getting into audio engineering. As you already know, I'm a cinematographer. Um, I just love making videos. I just always think it's fun. Been making audio files for eons. I mean, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. Van Gogh, Picasso, Mozart, Beethoven. You gotta, hey. But yeah, I think my producer name's gonna be God Usopp. We'll get back to that later. We'll get back to God Usopp later. This is turning into a Fry podcast, But oh well. Maybe I'll just combine these playlists. I'm thinking, like, is there really much of a difference between Zoul Talks and fucking Rated R Superstar Podcast? I mean, I don't know. It probably could just be in one playlist. I was thinking about it. It don't have to be called the same thing. But anyways, hey, we're just living in the sea of uncertainty right now. The sea of uncertainty that is known as COVID-19. So it's clear that humans value the economy more than they value human life itself, which is pretty obvious. But it is what it is, I'm just tired. Been smashing in quarantine. You gotta slow down. You gotta slow down, man. You gotta slow down. Pat yourself on the back sometimes. You just gotta calm it down. I mean, I've been smashing in quarantine, absolutely smashing. But it's all my fault. You can't blame anybody. Quarantine's over in Ohio. I don't know where you live, but when you're in the great state of Ohio, it's over. I don't know, if you knew this or not, but I'm actually a waiter. Yeah, I know, right? But as far as the Matrix, it's hard to do something in the Matrix, and you all know what the Matrix is. You know what that Matrix is, man. You have to use a job, or do what you have to do to be able to do what you love to do. That kind of deal. But it's hard to find a job in the Matrix. The Matrix is just not a fun place to be. You're literally trading your time for money. But think about what value money really has. Value is almost meaningless in reality, But it's hard to even have the attention to go to work. It's crazy, man. So boring. But that's why I do this kind of stuff. You gotta. Life is thoroughly boring if you do not do what entertains your mind. For sure. You have to. You gotta do something that's entertaining. But wow. I've really just been ranting about absolutely nothing. But hey. That's okay. So, part of the legendary stable of, we're not rappers, we're more like just alternative full-time superheroes, the fourth dimension, Well, that's just kind of a title. Just, anyways, been doing some new songs, If you haven't heard, the Double Decker Deluxe Delinquent EP is out now. Probably put a picture of that up or something, somewhere in some kind of area. I'll have to put a picture up, a picture for sure. The Double Decker Deluxe Delinquent EP. Yeah. Might have to go play some previews. We're getting to the shout out part of the video. You know, sometimes you gotta shout out, because I mean I work with Fourth Dimension mainly, but you know we have a large group of people that we fuck with for sure. Yeah, I did put that damn picture up. It was that damn picture. Damn, I didn't even think about that. I should have got pictures of everyone else's tapes, and I could promote their shit too. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, I can still promote it, obviously. I might just do a reaction. Shit, this is a podcast. I could just do reactions, nigga. Fuck it. I'm doing this shit way too. What's in my brain? I'm not here to play a game. I'm just searching for a balance. Way I do my thing, you know they call me Barry Allen. What? I just write what's in my brain. I'm not here to play a game. I'm just searching for a balance. Way I do my thing, you know they call me Barry Allen. I was chosen by the Speed Force. So what? We North showing no remorse. Bougie lungs, yeah, we only smoke the best. They try to make me focus, but I'm thinking about some breast. Stop all of that whining, bro. Shit is getting old. This ain't the Trunk Saga, but I feel like King Cole. Said this ain't the Trunk Saga, but I feel like King Cole. I'm just searching for a balance. Way I do my thing, you know they call me Barry Allen. I stepped in the room and everybody froze. Don't blame another for a path you chose. You dummy. I move at sonic speed. I am a chosen breed. I give you what you need. You know I'm smoking weed. We getting twisted. We live it up because we gifted. Sell your soul to the money. You not being realistic. You a tweaker. Sure as hell not a thinker. Dumb. Just thought I heard something. It's like, what the fuck was that? Oh yeah. Nigga, I can't. Sometimes you just hear weird shit in apartments, man. But just sometimes you hear weird shit anywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really fucking matter where you are, honestly. Sign. I disappear. Frozen speed of the divine. That's frozen speed of the divine. Dummy. I just write what's in my brain. I'm not here to play a game. I'm just searching for a balance. Way I do my thing, you know they call me Barry Allen. Yeah. I just write what's in my brain. I'm not here to play a game. I'm just searching for a balance. Way I do my thing, you know they call me Barry Allen. Frozen Tundra. I'm in the frozen tundra. I'm in. You know, hey, it's that Frozen Tundra Flash. I mean, what can I say? It's that Double Decker Deluxe Delinquent EP. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey. These are the first songs I ever produced ever, so having fun with it, just having fun with it. I mean, get back in the booth just for the fun of it, Eventually got to get that sound going, though, because we used to work with Matt at Central 8 Studios. My nigga Matt's taking a break. We got to get that audio push. It's God Usopp. This is my producer name. You already know. It's God Usopp. Like me as a producer, my producer name is God Usopp, if you understand. Ain't shit funny, let's get this money. God Usopp posted up on the sunny. Watching anime whether high or sober. I'm forever young, all you niggas get older. Bitch, keep your composure, put a jokester in a toaster. Slingshot with the holster, load it up. How you feeling, nigga? God Usopp, I feel like God Usopp. God Usopp, I feel like God Usopp. I'ma do my thing, now just let the phone ring. You are now tuned into the Omni. I don't need a chain, never worry about some bling. The way I speak the truth, you would think I was your gramps. I forgot her name, you still thinking about her, champ? I'd have more fun staring at a lava lamp. I hate I have to say it, but you niggas is some clowns. I'm working for the crown, you still working on a gown. You Soldier Gohan still trying to make a peso. If I touch the track, know that shit is coming fuego. The way I eat the pussy, you would think it was Alfredo. You bring a small storm, but I bring a whole tornado. Ain't shit funny, let's get this money. Got USOPP posted up on the sunny. Watching anime, whether high or sober. I'm forever young, all you niggas getting older. Bitch, keep your composure, put a jokester in the toaster. Slingshot with the holster, load it up. How you feeling, nigga? God USOPP, I feel like God USOPP. 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 Now ain't shit funny, let's get this money. God USOPP posted up on the sunny. Watching anime, whether hot or sober. I'm forever young, all you niggas get older. Bitch. Yeah, I was fucking with that God USOPP joint. Oh yeah, so alright. I was just looking at some JT3 eyes. I forgot, big shout out. TGXPHE. TGX, hold on. He's calling himself TGXPHE? TGXPHE? I don't know. So a big shout out to Young Phenom. I think that means Young Phenom or something. Or I don't know, it may stand for something. But I forgot I saw this video. Bluff, run it up, nigga. Shit's dope. Y'all should check out Young Phenom for sure. TGXPHE, bro. Let's go on. Run it up. My nigga's free. I ain't gonna get into details, but yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope right there too. That's crazy. Great video too, man. Great video, man. JT3 Eyes, he puts that shit down for sure. His those transitions are crazy, bro. With the paper, look at the paper. Yeah, that's wild, man. Look at that. Yeah, y'all should definitely go look that video up. I'm gonna have to actually write that down here somewhere. That TGX PE or PHE. Goddamn, I keep missing the fee, so it's like, hell yeah. I'll just write that shit down. All right, so let's moving on here. Some JT3. I see what's been going down. He dropped Bob Sauce. Niggas been dropping some shit, man. Niggas been dropping some good fire, bro. At last, that Young Phenom was dope. The Young Phenom was dope. It's been fire all around. Everybody's been dropping fire, bro. Let's see here. We got some Bob Sauce. I shouldn't do this probably, but I should probably show y'all the cover of this. It's just hilarious. This shit is hilarious. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but oh well. Let's see. I'll just pick my like top 2 favorite songs of whoever the fuck I'm listening to. Some Bob Sauce, Golden, JT3 Eyes, GROOVY and Denzel. Let's get it, nigga.
Floating on this beat, got floating on this beat. Put me on repeat, push me in the dust. Now I'm back on my feet. I don't know defeat, giving up the fuck. No, not in the least. All we know is been up in the skies for weeks. In the skies should fall. I just know that much. We ain't down by much. We ain't down by one. We ain't down at all. I ain't born to wait. I ain't born to stall. We ain't going to fake. Usually we let the bag accumulate. Now we bout to ball. This that shit that make that conscious rappers looking at me wrong. You have to excuse me, baby. Thought this was my monologue.
Charles come in and he just like changed the whole vibe of the song. Like, damn, this nigga was going. God damn. These laptop speakers these are just laptop speakers sometimes. Can't get the bass all the way there. Plus it's kind of late, I don't be bumping too high.
Play for nothing less than that golden medal. May just hit him with that Philly special. I'm just searching for the fucking treasure. I don't feel no motherfucking pressure. Yeah, Goldie Roger, I'm a fucking monster. Demon blood, so I'm a little sadistic. Yeah, anti-hero, know them windows tinted. In the game like EA. Eat the pussy like some cheesesteak. Eat it up and then I pass out. Yum, it's the sesh, get your stash out. Silence, let's get this motherfucking cash now.
Hell yeah, man. Good stuff. And I mean, I just fuck with this song. I gotta play Hold On because
I created one for our startup using Wix. Let me show you how I did it.
Rest in peace to the homie Stevie, for real. That's some fucked up shit. Very fucked up shit. Very big homie. You know, and he made this song. And he told me when he made this song, he just had a bar about him in there. So I'm not gonna tell you which bar it is. Just listen to it. But you know, I fuck with this song a lot.
She shoes like shit be dangerous. I just got one life and I can't waste on you. You lose like $100 a dash. Risky, can't afford that crash. Got a chance and I've been waiting for it too long. I ain't got the time for me to waste on you. I just got one life and I can't waste on you. She won't hold me down, but that shit usual. But I died in those I missed this funeral day. Sometimes it be hard to say life's beautiful.
Excuse the readjustment. I'm demonetized. That's demonetizing right there. I said demonetized. God damn. Parents were kind of southern, so I don't know. Maybe just that southern drool, you know. Yeah, man, that was a great song. I thought that was good. JT3 Eyes, Hold On. Definitely a dope ass song. I fuck with it. Alright, so let me keep him going here. Once again, you are tuned into the Rated R Superstar podcast. You know, we're here chilling. Gotta have some shout outs. I mean, why not have some shout outs? What? It's like it's the radio for it's the radio of the hood. This is the radio of the hood. No, I'm just kidding. That is ridiculous. Fourth Dimension Radio. Oh shit! I just went to Groovy E's page. Oh, he dropped a video actually. Groovy E just dropped a video. It's Asia Holly featuring Groovy E Forever. Oh, he dropped that video. Oh shit, he dropped the one with Asia. That was the one that was a few years ago. They got quite a few views on that one. That was a dope ass. That was a dope song. He also did one with JADE Soul. Damn, I haven't heard that either. Shit. Okay, I was gonna play The Function, but I'm gonna have to do my. I guess I'll do my initial reaction to Groovy E's new video that came out. Perfect timing. Shit. I can listen to the other one as well. We might have to do a quick Groovy E. Oh shit, it's gonna be about 30 minutes. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sit back, relax, smoke one up, nigga. I'm not gonna show you the video because it's a podcast, so just listen, nigga. I mean, you probably can't see it that well on my laptop. Wow.
The way I see it, forever can't be a long time. You can be my early morning sunshine. Love is such a word with hidden guidelines. Trying tribulations can fix relations. Let the problems leave a statement. Love is changing, hold up, I'm a little bit lost.
This is cool as fuck. Damn, this is like a video. This nigga Charles was not playing. These niggas look like Drake and Rihanna, and goddamn. cross over? I'm surprised she's so. This is actually pretty good. Wow. That's great. Got to put a like on that one. That was crazy. Oh shit! This video about to go. That was a great video. I'm so that. Hey, bravo. Let's see. Groovy Eat Lovecraft. Cause that video that he just did. Hey, and the one with him and Asia Holly was crazy. What was it? Forever. Hey, crazy. I was not expecting that to drop. I forgot about that video completely. Oh, she has a very soulful voice. It's slow jam. Groovy is a motherfucking gangster. That song was dope too. I was surprised she switched her cadence there. I thought she was gonna hit the same cadence, but I mean, I still think that was a dope ass song. So I mean, I'm probably gonna end the podcast pretty soon here, but there is actually one more thing I wanted to do while I'm still online. So I was on YouTube and something popped up. It was like Richie Wi-Fi. I was like, what, nigga? Richie Wi-Fi topic. And if y'all don't know Richie Wi-Fi, he used to go by the name of Mr. Illy. He's a original rap Jesus in Cleveland, Ohio. A complete madman, a menace on the beat. I'm talking about metaphors that just, talking about every bar is a metaphor. This is Beyond Me, bucko. Where are my videos at? Here we are. Okay, so I think Richie Wi-Fi is a street legend. This ain't like his.
Lit Mobile just sent me this.
He has higher studio quality songs, but I just fuck with his old school shit. It was gone. And his new school shit. But I'm gonna play that next. This song, I was just listening. It came on in my headphones randomly. I swear I was just laying down. It was just like Play these hoes like Nintendo. Like, what am I listening to? This is Richie Jones, nigga? Richie Wi-Fi. You have to subscribe to this nigga's channel. They do the math. Oh, gotta do the math, nigga. I remember that, man. Let me find this beat. Yeah. Oh, I'm wearing a Nintendo shirt. I need to think about that. Oh, it's dope. It's dope. Richie Wi-Fi. Y'all need to go check out Richie Wi-Fi. Like, real talk. He has some of the best shit. And I forget because he just be. Richie Jones is a buck wild character in person, but his music is crazy. I'm just kidding. If by any chance this nigga actually heard this.
This one is for my lady.
Hold on, I gotta refill my weed to this. I gotta repack the pipe to this one. Hold on.
Late nights I be up trying to hit the booth, and I get too throw when I sip the goose, so I just sip the lean, roll up the blunt, dump out the guts, then fill it up with that Cali green. Double cup is filled up with lean. High niggas so fresh when I hit the scene, and my eyes stay glazed like Krispy Kreme. These niggas hoes from my swagger mean. I walk with a limp, talk like a pimp, roll that up, get high like a blimp. Chicken on that bitch, you ain't simp, but it's simp. Jump off the cliff, put the gun to your dome, get 2 stoned till my mind feel free. Lean in my cup, I ain't sipping no tea. Fuck with a G, I get high as can be. You bitch on me, cause a nigga got steez. Yeah, I'm rolling up on this potent, riding around and I'm floating. I only fuck with niggas who low-key be boating. These drugs taking my soul. 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 Yeah, look. Smoking weed and I'm sipping lean. My rapping nice, but my swagger mean. Don't want the bitch, that's Billie Jean. I'm tall and green when I'm on the scene. I give a pipe, she is a fiend. I'm with a team, we chasing dreams. So fuck around with this dope shit. All we do is smoke piff. My mind gone cause my shit drip. She shaking ass with them thick hips and them nice lips and them pretty eyes. I am the doc, she open wide. I keep the pistol up on my side. Get 8 nigga with this fucking 9. I beat the beat like it was a crime. I'm stroking deep, I got her crying. I'm never lying, I do the shit. Rolling up and I blew the shit. Who the shit? I think we know. Richie Jones, that nigga cold. She gave me brain until a nigga know. Young nigga, but my money old. So smoke a blunt and get the liquor pole. Smoke a blunt and get the liquor pole, nigga. Liquor pole, nigga. Smoke a blunt and get the liquor pole. Smoke a blunt and get the liquor. I'm rolling up on this potent, riding around and I'm floating. I only fuck with niggas who low-key be boating. These drugs taking my soul. These drugs taking my soul. These drugs taking my soul. These drugs taking my
You know this nigga. I probably come off as a big Richie Wi-Fi fan, but that's because I am. Nigga probably makes the most bangers of all time. He has so many bangers. Yeah. Well, I guess this is about the end of the podcast. Really, I'm trying to. Got really nothing else to do.
Lit mobile.
I'll tell you what though, damn. Anyways. MacBook, nigga. MacBook. Now I'd recommend you niggas go watch some anime. I mean, y'all need to catch up on some Black Clover. You need to. Black Clover is just a great anime. It's a great anime. I mean, it's a great anime. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen Fairy Tail, but not to sound like a Dragon Tale, Fairy Tail ass nigga, but Fairy Tail is pretty going. But it's like a remix of Fairy Tail. And if you ever seen Berserk, I don't know, you know how deep your anime knowledge goes. I doubt that's very far. But if you know about Berserk, you know about anime. But these hoes like Nintendo rolling up Endo. I mean, that was a good. I might have to do a review section of music. I'm just trying to think like maybe I'll just do like a fucking review section where I just like review some songs. That'd be a good podcast thing to do. I don't know. It might get boring though because people might not give a shit about music. But it's the extended uncut version. Fuck it. You gotta have an uncut video here or there, right? Fuck it. Alright, yeah, I mean, but any lasting comments here? Shit. Denzoul. You know, that TGXPHE, Young Phenom, JT3 Eyes, nigga. Asia Holly. That song was crazy. Jade Soul. Groovy E. That was a banger, man. I'm surprised that I accidentally I had no idea it even came out because I was at work and I just looked it up, and I'm like, man, wow, this shit came out today. Fire video, great work there, man. I assume you did those edits. I don't know, but there are some dope edits there. Definitely a smooth video, great editing, great scene, It was a good vision. I mean, like, honestly, it wasn't even, like, the song was great, but the video really came together very well, honestly. Like, really listening to that Forever song. That was just a great visual. It was very cinematic a feeling. Even the angles and everything. It was very good. But, you know, then you can't forget that Richie Wi-Fi nigga play these hoes like Nintendo. Rolling up Endo, rolling up the windows, and I'm gravy. And then the next song is like, these drugs taking my soul. Richie Jones is a poet, man. Richie Jones is a metaphorical poet. And then, yeah, you know, hey, we chilling. The double decker deluxe delinquent EP is out now. As you know, I'll probably put that at the bottom somewhere. Double decker deluxe delinquent EP, and you know we out here. Finally got my own home studio, so. Very good stuff. A lot of very good shit. A lot of very good music. A lot of very good stuff, man. A lot of very good stuff. So, I guess subscribe on YouTube at Denzel's Files, please. Can you please just subscribe? All right. Denzel's Files, Denzel, and then you put the little apostrophe and then S and Files, Files. You know, Denzel's Files. Hit that subscribe. You probably should hit that notification bell as well. I need to start putting graphics up on the screen. I'm probably going to do that. Put a graphic up of a bell or something. I don't know. And, you know, shit. Am I forgetting anything here? I mean, hey. You got to check out my Bandcamp, too, at, you know, Denzoul, Denzeo. Denzoul .bandcamp BANDCAMP camp.com Denzoul.bandcamp.com. You know, hey, what can I say? What happened to the NBA season for real? Like, where's the NBA season? After that, I mean, I'm not too interested in baseball, but is that starting? They really got niggas back at work. Oh, I hate waiting these tables, man. But it's, you know, you can stay active, stay mobile, nigga. I mean, but still, I hate sitting still. I hate a job where I just have to sit there all day. But I don't know, maybe not. It doesn't even matter, man. If it's the Matrix, it's the Matrix, nigga. But yeah. So a lot of good shit today. A lot of good stuff happened. Niggas fried. Probably just gonna finish this bowl off and kick it. So it's good talking to y'all. Rated R Superstar Podcast. We're gonna tune in. This was a lot longer one than I thought it would be, but you know, sometimes shit just happens. So smoke one up and go the fuck to sleep. And don't do stupid shit. Goodbye.